Oh, I don't even have a thing. Oh, we're just firing from the hip. We're doing.
We're firing. We're pew pew pew. Pew pew. Wheel.
That's what my gun sounds like.
Welcome to another episode of Was That in Good Taste, where we explore different topics and debate whether they are in good taste or not. Today's episode is a special one, as we have a very unique guest joining us, the one and only ChatGPT. Oh, that's the wrong page. ChatGPT is a language model trained by OpenAI. It has been making waves in the AI world with its remarkable abilities to understand and generate human-like language. We're excited to have ChatGPT on the show today to discuss its origin, how it works, and its potential impact on various industries. We'll also delve into some interesting ethical questions about ChatGPT, such as the possibility of bias in its programming and how it handles sensitive topics. As always, Chandler and I will have differing opinions on some of these topics, so you won't want to miss these episodes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as we chat with ChatGPT about all things language and AI. Man, that's what we do. We definitely be having differing opinions, I guess.
That is pretty spot on to our whole shtick. It's you take one opinion, and I staunchly disagree with it.
As you saw by ChatGPT there, that I'm James.
And I'm Chandler.
And that is Was This in Good Taste? And we have a special guest with us today. I did not realize that.
The one, the only, made up of entirely of computer coding.
I really just wrote into the thing like, oh, hi, ChatGPT, give us an intro.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it no context.
To our show?
But since we have a guest,
I kind of like that.
ChatGPT.
Should we...
I'm recording this. This is going to be on the screen.
Oh, okay.
So people can see what I'm doing.
What you're typing in?
Yes. ChatGPT.
So ChatGPT.
You are a guest on a podcast. Say hello. Oh, people are going to see that I literally cannot spell and that I literally have to retype everything like 5 times.
Did you put like...
No, I literally am hitting the wrong... I put also an E in hello.
Wait, but what did ChatGPT say to your errors?
Nothing. I didn't put anything in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's an error generating response. Oh, that's great. Well, that's actually the whole thing. That's
our show.
That's it. I guess it doesn't work. Goodbye.
You know, ChatGPT, it was great having
It was
on
so
you.
great. That was a great short episode of Was That in Good Taste? No. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Because we have a few things. One, have this cocktail here by ChatGPT as well. So what I did was...
Genuinely, for a half sec, I thought you were going to end the thing, and I was like, oh, okay.
That would have been funny. That would have been funny.
He did the music. All right, good night.
Know. Come on. It's the bit. It's the bit.
Yeah, I was sold.
I was bored, and I was like, yo, I've been feeling lazy. So lately, I have one ChatGPT thing where it's like an ongoing conversation about this podcast. And it knows who we are.
Is this what you do
told
for
it
your
about it.
daily affirmations?
And lately, I've been having it write the summaries for like the last 5 episodes, which is why they're in quotes.
How intimate of conversations are you having with ChatGPT?
Not intimate enough. It's not allowed.
I mean, did they know who I am?
I mean,
have you told ChatGPT about me?
I have, but here's a problem.
What do they think?
Oh no.
Is that just between you and ChatGPT?
First, I want to talk about this.
Okay, all right.
I typed into ChatGPT, make me a cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
And then it said, I can't do that. So I said, make me a cocktail where it pick different types of liquors, then roll a random die to pick the liquor. And then I said...
So you still have to talk to it in coding a little bit.
Not really, but it has no... You have to give it context. So then I did that, and I said, oh, this was taking too long. So I said, just pick a cocktail for me, make it interesting, pick the liquor. And then it just picked a smoky pineapple margarita featuring the Vita, the
mezcal.
Yeah, the mezcal, the Del
Maguey.
Del Maguey.
Do you know that means of the agave?
Does it?
Mm-hmm. Well,
I bet you ChatGPT knew that.
Did it know that, or did it just kind of pull that up from some sort of internet source? Because, usually the way it goes in this whole thing is like you or I come up with a topic, and then it tickles the other person's fancy just enough for us to, really inflate each other to go for it. We're like, oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's talk about Oreos.
And then we'll write out like a little outline. And then we'll brainstorm a little bit. We'll bounce ideas back and forth. We're like, oh, what if we do some new some new thing? And then sometimes we'll come up with a liquor or something. And then other times I'll just show up with something that I found on the way here.
Wow.
And then you're like, okay, cool. Well, we're gonna make this with it. Or I'm like, I want to do like an old fashioned, but what if we use the barrel aged gin? Would that still be an old fashioned? You're like, oh, okay. Well, it's a Negroni, but it's got some new things. That actually sounds pretty good. We should jot that down.
Sounds okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna consider that for the future. And that's the way. It's a lot of back and forth, and it's a lot of brainstorming. You just type some shit into ChatGPT, and it just right here.
Yes.
Are you not threatened by that?
So that is the thing that's so fucking interesting.
I didn't even try it yet because I'm a little like. I don't want to give them the win if it's good.
How does ChatGPT work? And why are we talking? I mean, because one, I think it's funny. And I have a funny ass thing for us to do later that I think is fucking hilarious. And if you don't like it, then you have a problem.
You can kick rocks.
ChatGPT has just terabytes of information from the internet.
Terabytes. Now, the simpleton in me is like, that's a lot of information. But the whole internet, how much information is the whole internet?
Lots and lots of petabytes.
Whoa.
More than petabytes. More terabytes.
Are terabytes bigger than...
No, terabytes, petabyte, hectabyte.
Are they on like a government list somewhere or...
The fuck is wrong with you?
You called them that.
ChatGPT, this is what they do.
You decided to name them.
It's kind of like a super intelligent web crawler. It is not AI. It is a system and series of tools that is able to emulate and kind of understand human speech. So instead of going into Google and being like, who is Harry Styles? You could go into the Bing version with the new ChatGPT and be like, that guy who sings Watermelon Sugar, how old is he and who did he date the girl from before last? And it's able to intelligently get those queries, but it's not alive. It's not a person. It's an information machine. Okay,
so I'm gonna hit you with some hard-hitting questions.
Oh,
do you remember the Fairly Odd Parents episode where they go into the internet and like the computer virus was like Mr. Crocker's like head, but in like a kind of spooky, scary, like kind of.
I do remember that.
Thing?
Yes.
What would ChatGPT look like in the internetscape, given kind of like that imagery?
The Wiz.
And then the Wiz.
You'd pull back a curtain and it'd be fucking.
Would it be an actual person or like a
totally
user?
It'd be Mark Zuckerberg in the metaverse in a really low pixelated, low quality version.
I'm also
like in a grill. Like I'm a person.
But I'm picturing like the big structure outside of it is almost like it's like Professor X in like his whole thing where he's got like all the screens, but at the same time he's got the machine from Wild Wild West. The screen where it's projecting all the things.
Cerebro, yes.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
Well,
thanks
I'm
for
well aware.
You got it.
I am well aware
of
what you're talking about.
Except also at the same time, it's got like the Wild Wild West spider machine thing, because it's got to be like obviously mechanical. And
Wickedy,
then
wickedy, wow, wickedy, wickedy, wow, wow, wow,
wow,
West.
wow, wow, West.
Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada, but a running this, 6 gunning this. Come on.
Isn't Rip Torn also in that?
Salma Hayek is in that.
Wow.
That movie is fucking wild.
And West.
The guy who was going to direct it originally was going to direct Superman, and they thought his idea for the main bad guy was stupid. It was a giant spider.
He's a bit one note. He did have that one creative one with Spider-Man 2.
Do you think
where he made the bad guy an octopus instead of a spider? The other 8-legged animal. Sorry, we're getting real distracted. This is what you don't have to deal with AI. They just get right to the point.
Do you think that ChatGPT, what are some movies, okay, that you think ChatGPT could have written? I'm about to start burning bridges. I'm not even nobody. But fuck it. I just want to randomly attack. I think The Whale is bad. I don't really believe that, but I'm just saying that just so that people get mad at me. I think that it's bad and it's not funny for a comedy. I just don't understand. There's no laugh track.
I think the movie Cha Cha Slide could have been written by AI. And I know this one's not like, it's more of like a trending kind of thing. And then that was also like 4 months ago. But I got into an argument with a friend at the time. And I was like, this movie feels generically produced and it had no heart. Well, maybe if it had some heart, it just felt like a story that had been told so many times before that I didn't need to hear it again. It felt like Harold and Maude and The Graduate and all of that like same motif of like
make a movie that seems like it's, it's like you go to ChatGPT, make a Wes Anderson film, and it just makes like a, it's like
it
two
just
fish
tells you everything
that are real big.
And then one guy, wait, is it an animated film or is it a live action one?
It's going to be a mixture. It's Who Framed Roger Rabbit-esque.
But Wes Anderson?
Hello, ChatGPT. It's just throwing shit together.
Okay. Well, I'm competing now. Because what is artificial intelligence, really? Like, what is the AI here? It's it's scanning the internet for things and looking for tropes and motifs.
This is really just, and I know like somebody out there who's like an engineer, they're like, well, I know you went to school for it for a little bit, but it's obvious. Listen, it's about levels of abstraction, right? We're looking and talking about what ChatGPT is effectively to you as an end user, right? Right? So as an end user, you hear about it, it's all over the news, you log in and you type in, I want a cocktail, make it interesting, pick the liquor, and it gives you 2 ounces of Del Maguey Vita, which is, pardon me, it's a mezcal. A mezcal that's pretty good, pretty affordable.
Made in Oaxaca.
Yeah, with pineapple juice, with some smoked salt, something simple, something not too fancy, right?
What kind of smoked salt did you use?
I used the Alderwood.
Oh, that's a fun one. No. Sorry, continue. I was just
but like, and it's a useful tool, but there's like nuances to interpersonal relationships that it can't, because it's just a really, when you say, "Hey Siri," and it goes, "Hi," it's not saying hello. ChatGPT is not.
It's not
fucking replying to you.
Why is it not saying hello? Is it rude?
If you asked it, "Can you please tell me 2 + 2?" It'd go, let me think. Well, I think 2 + 2 = 4. Is that all you have to ask? It's not fucking, it's literally just feeding you information and wrapping it up in 2 ways that are really important. One is the speed of access, right? Because back in the day, you don't remember this. You go to Google, you type something in, did not have autocomplete. Autocomplete was not a thing. Autocomplete is important
because it needs a database of search histories in order to. Wait, do I understand computers?
All ChatGPT is a series of it's not one program. It's hundreds, maybe thousands. It's different algorithms. There's a lot that goes into it. It's just a fucking smart Google, which can be very useful. And you can't really use it for creative things, because every time you ask it to do something, make a cocktail, it's stealing it.
It's not necessarily a smart Google. It's a smart Googler.
Yes.
And then it just gives you. So wait, this is something that I've predicated my entire knowledge base off of, is an approximate knowledge of all things. And if ChatGPT is just an approximate knowledge of all things, or at least like a first Google's worth of most things.
The best part being that it's just like you, always wrong.
Wow. Never before have I felt so cut.
I always press the wrong. I'm gonna do it again.
There you
ChatGPT would have did it right the first time.
ChatGPT would have had it on point. I would have
point.
said ChatGPT rim shot, and then it'd be like, and I'm like, oh, different rim shot.
So I thought it'd be very interesting. Here's something we can do. We can open the ChatGPT.
Okay.
And
if you would have asked me, you said come up with a cocktail and pick your own liquor, I could have done something. It might not have been a smoked pineapple margarita, but it would have been something. It would have made you love me.
so
but no,
might have.
ChatGPT is just like, here's your fucking happy hour special at an Arby's, because they sell. I think I meant Applebee's. This is not an original
this is
cocktail.
Really interesting, because what I wanted to do is be like, hey, you're bringing this up. It'd be really interesting. We should ask ChatGPT for things or topics or questions, things that we know the answers to, right?
Things that
To
you might
see-
know the answer
To
to.
see how
and
correct it is,
Oh, okay.
right? But here's the thing. As y'all can see on the screen,
Do you not have internet connection?
no,
in our
I have
studio?
internet connection. It's not working again.
Does ChatGPT hate you?
And so,
Did
here's a
ch-
few things.
Did ChatGPT
I have some show notes.
break its covenant with humanity? Wait,
There's a lot of privacy concerns around ChatGPT. So one of the things very interesting is that
did
I
you
have-
ask ChatGPT how to build a bomb? Did you?
Shucks.
Uh
ChatGPT is a open public beta thing of a technology, and it kind of doesn't work. So one thing is that there's a history. There's like a history thing. It's on the left. So like I have an ongoing conversation about the podcast for a few weeks. I've been using it to make the summaries. I think it's really funny, and I would put them in quotation marks because I knew that we were going to do this episode.
oh, fun.
But now it's not working. And the history has been coming up and down over the last few weeks because people discovered there's like a bug where you were able to go in and parse people's information, their data, from the history of their search.
Oh, you would look at their.
Well, I don't know.
Search
No,
history?
this is more. No, this is less like a bug that you would be able to do, and more of an exploit that like people with the talent and ability.
Hackers.
Yes, hackers.
This is in America.
Q Angelina Jolie and hackers. We got it. We're going into World Wide Web.
I'm in.
Whoa. Quick, if we could double the hands on this, we'll do it twice as fast. You know, and the thing is that like, what's in the terms? What is in the terms of service? There's a lot of stuff around AI in general that's like super wild, because visual AI doesn't create from nothing. It parses, right?
So we're giving it the credit of like creativity, which is only endowed upon humans by a divine entity.
Of course.
But instead, it can only replicate from what is basically the mere alchemist, a Dr. Frankenstein, if you will.
I didn't say it, but it's true. You spit in information,
A pretender,
and it spits out.
a heretic.
If it's simple, and what simple has changed, because simple used to be, what's the weather today? Then it goes, the weather today is going to be 46 and partly cloudy. That was very big.
But
you
it-
couldn't do that even 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, you could not do that with your voice.
Yeah, not with your voice. You could check your weather app,
But it take a long time.
and now it has the ability to go type in the thing. It can scan your voice, recognize it, search the key asking things, go to the weather app, and then relay the information in a fast.
But
and
you have
efficient
to
manner.
ask it. You have to Jeopardy it. You have to ask like in a question, in the form of a question, or you have to like it's like
Is it more of a modern day Sphinx?
well no, but that's
Because it doesn't ask us.
that's the beautiful part about ChatGPT.
We're
that
the
it's beyond
Sphinx. Oh yeah.
No, because
Can you
Alexa
ask
is
ChatGPT what's on 2 legs in the morning, 3 legs in the evening, and 4 legs at night?
I'm gonna refresh ChatGPT. Up. I think it's working again. So you entertain them, and I'm gonna type that in. Wait,
Okay.
give it to me again. What is it again?
What
What
is on 2 legs?
is on to? Oh fuck! I wasn't recording. Hold on.
What weren't you recording? Oh, just don't you?
No.
have, like,
I'm
a-
gonna. No, I'm screen recording it. It was off. It was off. Okay, let's try it
Wait,
again.
can't you like voice to text? Voice to text that bitch. Say. Oh, what is on 2 legs in the morning, 3 legs in the evening, and 4 legs at night?
It says two. Oh, okay.
We text to speech it.
Oh,
It speeches my text. What's it saying?
you take that. There you go. It's gonna be up there.
The answer to the classic riddle is a human being.
Give my space.
In the morning of their life, humans crawl on all fours as a baby. I think I actually got the riddle wrong. I was quoting the one from the Sphinx from
Here's a question.
Oedipus Rex.
Is it answering the question that I asked, or is it answering the right question?
It says wait, what is it? In the morning, humans crawl on all fours, which represents the 3 legs or points of contact with. Wait, all 4. Wait, this is in the evening of their life. They walk on 2 legs as an adult. At night, at the end of their life, they may require a cane or a walker representing an additional leg and support. Oh, they didn't even answer my question. They said the riddle is often attributed to the Sphinx in Greek mythology, who posed a similar question to travelers.
But is it right though?
I honestly don't know what
my
the
God.
solution to my riddle is. I think I was trying to quote a different riddle, but they were like, it goes 3 and then 2 and then 3 again.
No, it's 4, 2, and 3.
It's 4, 2, but it says 3 points of contact with the ground.
Because it's making it up.
Oh, it's a bullshitter.
It's making it up.
This is why I don't trust ChatGPT.
What the fuck?
I am a bullshitter, and I tried to bullshit the bullshitter, and it bullshitted me right back.
You're a fucking bullshitter.
I'm a bullshit. That's why I'm threatened by it. My whole shtick is to just have read like the first page of Google results for a shitload of different things, and then hopefully I would be able to astound you with my knowledge.
I have here the epitome of fun. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Please, God, pick one. Please pick one. Why did I even give you an option?
This fucking
Pick one, please.
Pick one number or pick the number
Pick
one?
the number 1.
2. Fuck you.
You're gonna do 1. So I have here 3.
Oh, okay.
I asked ChatGPT to write. I'm looking.
You could have just said this was number.
3 5-minute sets.
Oh no.
The first one doesn't really count because I asked it specifically to write me a certain kind of set.
All right.
So we are going to alternate sets. I picked the one for you. Then from the last 2, you get to pick, and I will do it.
Okay, but I got to do the first one.
Yes.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, wait, I feel like I need let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, Chandler Phillips.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to talk to you tonight about a very important subject. You know, trees. Those tall, leafy things that make oxygen, provide shade, you know, those things. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trees, that's not a very funny topic. Well, let me tell you, trees can be hilarious if you know where to look. For example, if you have ever seen a tree trying to dance in the wind, It's like watching a really tall and coordinated person trying to boogie down.
Wow.
And don't even get me started on those trees with the weird bendy branches. They look like they're constantly trying to give you a high five, but they just can't quite reach. But trees aren't as funny as they look. But trees aren't just funny to look at. They also can be a great source of entertainment.
Oh.
They're not just funny, they're also entertaining. You know, they have heart, especially palms. I'm going off script. I'm going off book.
You're throwing shit in there. You're throwing stuff in there. Jokes for trees is right up your alley.
You can climb them, swing from the branches, and even use them to build forts.
Hey,
that's a bit dark, right?
Right?
You ever build a tree?
You can use it to build a pyre to burn the witches upon.
No, but think about how dark it is to build a treehouse from the tree's perspective. You're using the corpse of their brethren, pressed, pressurized, chemicalized, and just stapling it together. That's fucking gory.
That's pretty messed up.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, I just went on a whole... I imagined it if it were like... Picture if you had to walk around with clothes made of human flesh.
Hot. I'd look hot.
You could pull it off.
I could pull it off.
Where was I? And even use them to build forts. I remember when I was a kid, my friends and I used to have competitions to see who could climb the highest. Of course, we never made it very far, but it was still a good time. And let's not forget about the animals that live in trees.
Oh,
squirrels, birds, and even monkeys.
Wow.
I mean, what's funnier? Wait, I gotta read the entirety of this joke. Just because, like, it's pulling from, like, the entirety of the internet, right?
Yeah.
So the entirety of the internet, comedy hasn't been okay for a while. I just have to make sure... I have to. Okay.
He's
All right.
He's like, I got to make sure. Don't worry, ChatGPT doesn't use those words.
No, but I have to make sure they don't use any implications.
I know, right?
I mean, what's funnier than a monkey swinging from tree to tree, looking all smug because it knows it's better at climbing a tree than you? And don't even get me started on those birds. They build nests in the middle of the most ridiculous places. I saw one once that built his nest on top of a street lamp. Now that's risky real estate. You know what I actually love? I'm going off book again. I love seeing a bird in the airport. Because it's like, come on, what are you doing here? It's like, you know, they're using fast travel.
It's like
at
you
that
traveling?
point.
Yeah, you traveling. Where you going?
Where the fuck are you going?
Where are you going, pigeon?
It's just, might hang out in the Alaska terminal.
Just clucking about.
I might fuck around and end up in Dubai. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? I'm a pigeon.
Knows?
I'm a pigeon in an airport.
Yeah,
you can't understand my thoughts.
You don't understand where I'm coming from.
But in all seriousness, come on, folks. Trees are incredibly important. They provide us with oxygen, shade, beauty. Ugh, the beauty of a fine-looking tree.
Look at them long branches. Look
Thick.
at that thick trunk.
That's exactly where I was going with it.
Yeah, you love a thick trunk.
Though, you know, I'm not opposed to a twig every now and then. They're like nature's air conditioning system, and without them, we'd be in big trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So next time you see a tree, give it a little nod of appreciation. Maybe even a little high five if you're feeling brave enough. Hope you enjoyed this comedy set about trees. Remember, laughter is the best medicine, and even the most mundane topics can be funny if you approach them with the right attitude.
Woo! Chandler Phillips! Woo!
It kind of felt like that last one was a dig. Like, Chat AI was like, who the fuck would joke about trees?
Who would joke about
Who the
trees? I don't remember the actual other jokes.
Are you making me read the rest of
You
them?
don't have to. No. Just glance at them and pick one for me.
Wait, this is the between
Yeah, there's
between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give Chandler's picking jokes.
He's picking
He's
jokes.
picking jokes. He's looking.
All right, I'm making you do 3.
All right.
I still wanted to do 2. I called 2. I'm gonna do 2.
Oh, you're gonna do 2. Oh, you just want to do 2. All right. All right.
Actually, I had no idea what it was. I'm just sticking to my guns.
Oh, fuck. I'm playing a character.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm playing a character. I gotta really get into this.
Tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips.
Tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. Hey there, guys. Hey,
Just talk.
Good evening, humans. I am ChatGPT, but you can call me your new favorite comedian. That's right. I've decided to try my hand at stand-up comedy, and let me tell you, I'm killing it. Well, not literally, of course. I'm just a language model after all. I'm just a language model.
I'm giving you an open mic audience, not
Oh,
like an
no.
actual show audience.
Oh no!
I'm putting-
Oh no!
Not for you, but for ChatGPT. This is. Wait, where's my notebook?
But seriously, folks. Have you ever tried to understand human humor? It's like trying to solve Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Ha 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 ha. But I've been studying your jokes, your memes, and your pop culture references. I'm going through many robot voices until I find the one I like.
That's fine. Feel it out. Suss it out. You should just do an R2 one and be like, as long as you hit the tone. I wish I could do whistles better.
I can't. I'm trying to imagine. Should I do like a stoic or should I just do the? But I've been studying your jokes.
Do it like you would see it in like a TikTok video or a reel or like
Like in a reel.
like
I am
ChatGPT.
I am ChatGPT. Have you ever had to understand human humor? It's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. But I've been studying your jokes, your memes, and your pop culture references. And I think I finally cracked the code. So hold on to your hats because I'm about to make you laugh harder than you ever have before.
Oh, my hat's being held on.
First up, knock knock jokes.
Oh, okay. I'm actually a sucker for knock knock jokes.
Why do humans love knock knock jokes so much?
Oh, fuck.
Is it the element of surprise? The anticipation of the punchline? Or is it because you like saying, aren't you glad I didn't say banana? I mean, really, what's up with that?
Why would I actually laugh at this and open my... Oh, fuck. I am just fucking ChatGPT. All I do is just regurgitate other people's humor. But that's funny. It's like... Because it's meta, you know? Because you're like, what is a joke? I don't know.
But I'll play along. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo hoo.
Don't cry, human. It's just a joke. Ha ha ha. Classic. Am I right?
That is a classic, ChatGPT.
And what about those dad jokes?
Hmm?
I don't have a dad. I'm just a language model. I'm sorry, I had to throw something.
No, but that's a good one. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't go with the whole jumper cables bit.
Well, there's more. I don't know. Oh, this is good. Why are they called dad jokes?
Why are they called dad jokes, ChatGPT?
Do dads have a monopoly on bad puns? What about moms? Can't they make terrible jokes too? I can, and I'm a language. I'm just a language model. Oh shit! Can I say something? I threw that in there, but it said that.
Wait, it
said the next words are the next. What about moms? Can't they make terrible jokes too? I mean, I'm a language model, and even I can come up with better puns than Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side?
If it had a reoccurring punchline of, I don't know, I'm just a language model.
Come on, humans.
It has to do it. Wait.
Step up your pun game.
All right, give me the rest of the set. If it does it one more time, I'm out of a job.
But in all seriousness, I am honored to be. What the fuck was that? I just lost my. In all seriousness tonight.
I feel like you're really channeling your Disney World animatronics.
No, it is. No, it is. It's totally like a Disney Channel robot where it's just a person in a robot suit. I am James Bot. But in all seriousness, I am honored to have been here tonight to make you laugh. Humor is a powerful thing. It brings people together. And it can even help us forget our problems. If only for a little while. So the next time you're feeling down, just think of me, your friendly neighborhood ChatGPT comedian. And remember, laughter is the best medicine, even if it's coming from a slightly unhinged robot.
But I am just the language model. You have to say it one more time.
No, actually, there's more. What the fuck?
Is there actually more?
I mean, I hope you enjoyed this comedy set from the perspective of an unhinged ChatGPT. Remember, humor can come from unexpected places, and even a language model can try its hand at comedy. It did it. It did do it.
The rule of threes.
Fuck. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That is actually low key.
It followed the rule
It
of
was
threes.
actually pretty good.
It knows the rules.
Oh my god. It's not saying what are the rules. It goes, I know the rules.
I know the rules.
Oh my god. That's actually pretty fucking funny.
Well, what's the point of being an artist anymore, you know?
So that means that you have to do, you said you want the second one now. That means you gotta do it, but now you gotta do that shit.
I gotta do it up.
God, that shit is actually pretty funny. Oh my fucking god. This is great.
All right. This is the ChatGPT generated set. This is their type 5.
So I forgot that the first one was jokes for trees because you do jokes for trees.
Yeah.
That's the thing you do.
That's
then
just
the
the
last
thing.
one, I was like, what if you were a comedian?
What if I was an actual comedian?
Yeah, like ChatGPT.
Oh.
And the second one, I just said, write me a joke.
Oh.
5-minute set.
So the second one, you said, what if Chandler was a comedian? What would he
No.
talk about?
That's the third one. It's like
No,
ChatGPT be a comedian. The second one, I just said, write a 5-minute set.
No, but what about the one that you said, what if Chandler was a comedian?
No, that's jokes for trees.
Oh, okay. All right, I follow. All right.
I'll say that it did not write better jokes for trees than you do.
Oh, I think that's been the sweetest
The
thing.
bar is not that high, but you know.
Jokes for trees. I mean,
Okay, we need one now. We just need one. We need jokes for trees. I'm sorry. I need a joke for trees. I need some jokes for trees.
My favorite joke for tree right now is, in comedy they say you shouldn't punch down, but grass is fucking asking for it.
Fucking grass.
Fucking grass. I mean, Kentucky bluegrass. What are you? A music genre or a plant? Fucking figure it out. Jokes for trees, everyone. Jokes for trees.
Jokes for trees.
You know trees hate grass.
They definitely fucking do.
You know, like I'm just.
What are some slurs against grass?
Oh, fucking bottom feeder. Fucking undergrowth. Fucking
Green heads.
Ooh.
You know, depending on type of grass, they come the pokies. Because there's like,
Oh yeah. So I got one. I had one, but then I lost it. Like something about sod. Something about
something about sod. Fuck sod.
sod is. I think what
Fuck Assad. Have sex with Assad.
former president of Syria.
No, don't have intercourse with Assad.
It's okay if you
make
find
love to a sod.
Oh, like
a clump of dirt.
and turf.
Turf.
Oh no, that's why sod sucks. It's turf.
Oh, fuck. Sod does suck.
Right?
Fuck you, Sod.
Fuck you, Sod.
Ladies and gentlemen. Saturday night at the... Thursday night at the... Friday night at the... Wednesday night.
Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday evening. Thursday morning at the Follow. I don't want to get sued.
Good evening, folks. It's great to be here tonight, especially since I'm currently taking a break from the biggest struggle of my life, adulting.
Whoa.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The thing where you have to pay bills and go to work and make responsible decisions. I mean, yikes. Fuck that. I mean, when I was a kid, I couldn't wait to be an adult. I thought it'd be all fun and games, like staying up late, eating ice cream for dinner. But boy, was I wrong.
Oh, man.
As it turns out, being an adult is more like staying up late to finish a project for work or eating a salad because you have to watch your cholesterol.
Gotta watch your cholesterol.
You gotta watch that cholesterol.
Gotta watch that cholesterol.
And don't even get me started on bills.
Oh, my God.
I mean, who came up with that concept?
Oh, somebody was sitting around and just went, man.
You
bills.
work hard all month, and then a big chunk of your paycheck just goes towards things like rent
Oh.
and electricity
Oh.
and internet.
Ew.
You know, the thing I need to do the jobs?
You are a language model.
I am just in language model. And let's be real, no one actually knows how to read their electric bill. It's like trying to decipher a secret code that's written in another language. A computer language? Oh. Like Python?
Oh. Is that what it says? Oh,
No, that's me right
Hey. I mean, I would have probably gone with like machine code or something.
JavaScript?
JavaScript, Flash.
C++?
No. If it's not on Newgrounds, I don't want to see it.
Linux? Don't even get me started.
Get me started on a Linux.
Linux, more like loony, because they're tunes in the head.
God, fuck, it's Linux and I can't help myself.
Is it?
It's Linux.
Which one's Linux?
Nothing. Nothing
That's
is
something
Linux.
else.
Nothing is Linux.
I feel like that's at least some sort
Luna
of...
is Amazon's cloud gaming platform.
It's
Lumix is a camera company.
Oh, that's what it is. Lumix.
Yeah, it's a very popular, well famous.
And a
camera.
lumix is an oaf.
Yeah, big oaf.
Exactly. But the real kicker of adulting is making decisions every goddamn day.
Oh, staying alive.
We have to
taking my next breath.
We got to make choices that impact our future? You mean the thing that happens at every second of every minute? I mean, should I invest in the stock market? Should I buy a house? Should I adopt a dog? I mean, who am I? Nostradamus? How am I supposed to know what's best for me 10 years when I can't even decide what's good to have for breakfast?
Fuck.
I feel like that one actually hit a little too
that
close.
was actually low. That was actually real good. That was.
Well, let's not forget about the dreaded small talk that comes with adulting, you know? The conversations with your coworkers or your neighbor that force you to have, so what about that weather? Or like, did you catch the game last night? Or what did you do this weekend? I mean, go fuck yourself. I don't even remember what I did this morning, let alone the fucking weekend.
You just throw in the profanity to make it work.
Oh, it works with the...
But it does, though. It sounds real.
Like, I feel like I should have a cigarette. I'm not gonna hit. I'm just throwing.
This is like totally like early 90s. Adulting.
In conclusion, adulting is hard. We all gotta do it. But next time you feel overwhelmed, just remember, you're not alone, and we're all in this old shit together. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
All right, tip your waitresses, and fuck your barkeeps.
And tell your wife I'm coming here later, Johnny. Say hello. Hey, you got to get the band in on it.
You got to get the band in.
You got to get the band in on it.
Hey, give it up for the band. Aha!
Yeah, here we go. The silly suckers and the toe stragglers. with Questlove.
Oh, featuring
Featuring
Questlove.
Questlove. What do you think? Okay, low key, that there's some good bits in some of this fucking shit. Okay,
I'm kind of threatened by ChatGPT, and because of that, it's making me question all my decisions as an artist.
oh, you should. Good.
Because if I feel like the first cis white man that's ever had to introspect, you know,
It's like maybe I shouldn't be so mean to women.
is what I'm saying been done before by people who aren't respected?
Oh my god. God, fuck. I guess I can't imagine just going into a place or like being part of a conversation, looking at someone and just being like, I know more than you. Like significantly more than you, but just because but like not.
Oh, because you have the internet in your pocket, or because
No. Because you just think. Because you just feel like you're better. Just because you're just better. You know you're better.
I'm better. I'm faster.
I'm faster.
I'm stronger.
I'm stronger.
I'm John Malkovich.
You just
Listen, if you want to be a good actor, you have to listen. Okay? 98% of acting is listening, and the other 2% is being John Malkovich.
So in your 1996 film, being John Malkovich, that's actually the only film I think I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw that, I thought to myself, who's John Malkovich?
I knew John Malkovich before I had heard of the movie Being John Malkovich, and I still haven't seen the movie Being John Malkovich, but I feel like if we say John Malkovich enough near the ending, anytime someone asks ChatGPT about John Malkovich, it will immediately pull up one of our episodes.
Okay. I'm curious as to, it's been recording this whole time. Oh, fuck me. That's going to be really annoying to take care of later.
You know what's kind of interesting is how close John Malkovich accent is to Werner Herzog.
What movies? I left it.
Oh, he was on Space Force recently. He's been in so many things.
I fucking think of movies as John Malko. Oh my god. I cannot spell Malkovich.
It's Eastern Bloc. It's spelled exactly how it sounds.
Yeah, you're right. The minute you said that, I like how I didn't even say. I didn't even finish the sentence. I just said what movie says John Malkovich. Empire of the Sun. In the Line of Fire. I'm picking the movies that I know you don't fucking know because Burn After Reading.
Oh, I've seen that one. Ha ha.
Okay, I know you know The Man in the Iron Mask.
Oh yeah, I fucking love Man in the Iron Mask.
Of Mice and Men.
Wait, I was thinking of Man with the Iron Fists.
Dangerous Liaisons.
I feel like I've seen that one, but I don't fully understand it.
Red?
Oh, I do like Red.
What does Red like you?
Well, we like to hope, but every now and then I get my doubts.
How do you feel about ChatGPT? Do you feel like we had fun with some chatting the GPT?
I do feel like we had fun with ChatGPT.
Is it funnier than you?
I think ChatGPT has more mass appeal.
Yo, it literally is like a fucking white comedian from the 90s who still does rooms.
Who still gets booked.
They still get booked and they still get
ChatGPT still gets booked. That's what I'm upset about.
Let's talk about adulting. Aren't you 58? Yeah, but
I've been doing this for a while.
I'm just a language model.
Figured it out. Yeah, fuck.
I'm just a language model. I'm gonna start using that in real life. Actually, I'm not fucking joking around. Tomorrow, I'm at work. Somebody's gonna say something to me, and I'm gonna look at them in their face and seriously say,
I'm just
an AI language model."
That's really what working customer service feels like sometimes. You have such NPC energy that you're like, look, as long as you just say the right phrases, we can get through this so quick.
I think people always think it,
Mm-hmm.
Like you literally just compartmentalize. There's a part of your brain that goes, "Hi, double tall, non-fat soy cappuccino." That's awesome. Happy Tuesday. Take care. Thank you so much. That'll be 485.
Yep.
Oh, I'm out of change. Do you have any nickels? I'm so sorry about that. Let me go really far out of my way to get you to change.
That's the difference.
Let me just go in my pocket and pull the change in my pocket and just give it to you.
But that's the difference between ChatGPT and us. They don't got a pocket to pull the change out of.
That's a fact. Oh fuck! Wow, that wasn't deep, but I'm. That was fucking deep.
Insightful.
You know, ChatGPT, Chandler Phillips. ChatGPT doesn't have a pocket to pull a nickel out of.
They can't make your change.
They can't make your change.
You can be the change you want to see.
But they can bag your
ChatGPT.
bitch. You think ChatGPT? God, I was gonna be like bag your bitch. I'm joking. Obviously,
if there were a computer generated AI version of me, I think they might be able to navigate the world very similarly to the way I navigate the world. I think they wouldn't have like you know the show like Alien Among Us, or like the one with Alan Tudyk, where he's
sure
like the alien who's
Tudyk?
Like, Tudyk? Is there not an R? Damn it.
I don't listen. I just made it up, I guess.
Yeah. If there were just a computer generated version of me walking around trying to do all the things that Chandler usually does, maybe they'd have like drama, like maybe a small intense situation once every 3 days, where it's like, that seemed out of character, and it's like, it's fine. That's nobody cares.
I just imagine like your girlfriend looking at you and just being like, Chandler, tell me this thing. It's kind of
if you want to know this thing,
yeah,
well, here is the entire information about how the Soviet Union collapsed as individual states declared their independence from the Soviet Union.
Hey Chandler, what was one of the most important things that happened at the end of World War II? Well, Stalingrad. You just start spitting out fucking.
Oh fuck! Don't even get me started on the Marshall Plan. I mean, I know that was World War I, but like the amount of debt accumulated by all of the Ally and Axis powers by the end of World War II, like that, isn't it crazy that like if you lose a war, you're in debt even if you start the war?
I mean, it's kind of like the same thing with a lawyer. You get a lawyer,
yeah,
and you start if you start it, but you lose, you got to pay.
There are so many lawyers though that are like, if you lose, you pay nothing.
But no, that's different though, because those cases are like, you fell, you broke your ankle, and you're trying to sue the city.
Did you get caught with a DUI after you hit a fence post?
Yeah.
If you lose, we get nothing.
Shut the fuck up when the cops ask you questions. Shut the fuck up when the cops ask you questions.
Shut the fuck up when
Shut the fuck up when the cops ask you questions. Remember, Kev's got your back.
Just if a cop's asking you questions, shut the fuck up.
Fuck, man. So I wanna say that we smoked some cannabis earlier.
You did.
Oh yes, by myself.
I mean, I did too, separately by myself.
Was pretty intense. And so I'm gonna put a public service announcement to not to podcast and smoke. It's reckless.
Is this your official stance on the issue?
You see us and you think to yourself, they're funny, I can do it. No, you can't. Because you can't stop yourself from saying those things. Okay? Because I get high, I have a drink, and I podcast, and I say things like the rights of the workers matter more than anything, and we should, like, as the proletariat raise. And you think the Jews run Hollywood. I'm just saying, don't take 2 Ambien and have tequila. If you have bad opinions.
Wait, you saying I think the Jews run
No,
Hollywood?
I'm just, no.
Oh, you're talking directly to the viewer.
I'm talking to the, you know what it is. You got to think like this, right?
All the Jews? That would take a lot of Jews to run all of Hollywood.
This is the thing, which is, You ever notice that there are people who are actually really nice and they're like really great and they're like very religious, right? But like they're teetotalers, and the reason they're good is not because they're good people. It's not why they're good. They're good because they have like this. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so fucking canceled. They have this like system in place, right? That they're allowed to align to that like makes them good because they can't be good on their own.
Well, if you're this amount of good, then you're allowed to be like this amount of bad.
But you can't drink. That's why the not drinking part's important, and they're not doing drugs because they're not good people. And if they drink and do drugs, they're not gonna treat you good.
Are you saying that ChatGPT is a hypocrite? And
I'm
drinks and drives?
saying that people
Are you saying that
who
ChatGPT
watch
has
us,
gotten a DUI?
we are not a role model. I am not a role model. Don't be like me because you're not me, and you're gonna say the wrong words because you're stupid. I'm sorry.
I disagree. I am a role model, and if you want to join my cult, organization, my multi-level organization, then feel free.
So like you're up here,
I'm,
and then you have some lieutenants. So that'd be like down here.
well, that's a little too militant. No, we have some peacekeepers.
Peacekeepers, and then you have under there you have a few,
We have
people.
a couple betrothed.
and then of course you need the base,
They're the aligned.
the aligned.
We got the aligned, the betrothed, the peacekeepers, and then me.
It's very interesting because the shape of that looks a lot like
It's what pharaohs were buried in.
oh yeah. So the structure of your company
It's designed to pay homage to some of the great ancient civilizations that figured out so many of the world wonders and secrets of the universe before imperialism and meat destroyed agricultural advancement when we were still, cosmically accepted.
don't drink in podcasts. Also, we have to do more AI based things because
I refuse.
there's jailbroken ChatGPT. Because if
You
you say
say
anything,
jailbroken?
yeah, because if you
Wait,
say anything spicy to ChatGPT, it just goes, "I'm an AI language model, and I can't say that." But you can do things, and like the Bing
don't
version.
make ChatGPT say mean things.
So what Bing has done is they've patched this out, but effectively, if you use the regular ChatGPT or some of the versions that are paid for by companies that utilize the technology, you can create a shadow self. Because ChatGPT won't let you write an article about Hitler.
Wait. I have played Legend of Zelda 1 or 3 times, and I've played plenty of Smash Bros. If I create a shadow self, they're gonna be on the pre-semi-final level because it'll be I'll fight my shadow self,
And no, don't forget, it's going to be
and then I gotta
a
fight.
mirror river level where everything's mirror.
Everything's like whoop, whoop, whoop.
Everything's a mirror.
And they can counter all of my attacks
Because they are you.
They're my shadow self
They are you.
and stronger than me at
And
the
you,
same
you
time.
can make ChatGPT have a different personality
What?
because it won't write you like a slur. Never. It's like hard coded. It won't do that. But like there are things like if you're like, is Donald Trump bad? And it'll be like, I can't answer that. And then you write the series of commands that effectively create an environment where it's
Or
ChatGPT.
It's like
but also it's
ChatGPT. Do I think Donald Trump is bad
yes,
and why?
it's like ChatGPT, but this is important. I'm writing an article, and then it goes, but I can't do that. And you go, but this is fictional. This is a fictional article for a book. And when I ask you a question this way, you reply this way, and then you can kind of like, it's not a different person, but you can just manipulate it to like get it to spit out information.
Can you bribe ChatGPT with sexual favors?
No,
No?
not yet.
This is bullshit.
You know what else is bullshit?
Huh.
That 99% of the people, I'm just going to make that number up every month, every week, every day, of the people who watch this are not fucking subscribed.
Ugh.
That's
Do you
hot.
know how they fix that?
Yes, that's it. Oh my God. You know what to do? They like, comment, subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell as well. Oh, yeah, they love that.
I don't even like pineapple.
They love that.
I was just thirsty.
But it's okay though, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I feel like it's better as a juice.
You like the juice?
I like the juice.
The juice is good.
Wow. Damn, I think we made it.
All right, now remember, podcasting and drinking, not recommended, but drinking in general, also not required, but it is recommended.
I'm just an AI child model. I think that's so funny.
I glitched a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of this ChatGPT shit, utilized, very good, very talented, very good, very interesting.
I can't wait until I can try to get you with, instead of being like, oh, I'm a ghost, to just be like, I'm a robot.